Hi everybody, welcome to my short video presentation titled Embrace the Future of Minority Language Testing, Insights from Zhuang Language Proficiency Test in China. My name is Andy Zhao Liu, and I'm currently an assistant instructor of English Language and Literature Studies at the Beijing Normal University, Hong Kong Baptist University United International College. I'm joining you online from Zhuhai, China. Let me start with some background information. Historically, English language and its assessment are well researched within the field of language testing and assessment. As a result, languages other than English and its assessment are underrepresented. However, there are a growing interest in multilingual assessment and an increasing development of LOTE policy. Besides, all languages develop in their own right to represent the historical and cultural trajectories of their users. Minority languages, in the same way, continually contribute to the diversity of world languages. Given the conflicts of real-life situation and the literature, language assessment, as part of language planning and policy, should play an indispensable role in promoting the status of its language. This being the case, I would like to use the Zhuang Language Proficiency Test as a venue to open up the possibility of embracing the future of minority language testing. The Zhuang Language Proficiency Test, in fact, is innovative and unique, in that it serves as a pioneer in standardizing minority language learning in China. As a young test developed in 2012, the three-level Zhuang Language Proficiency Test is designed to provide a reference for the implementation of the Zhuang script scheme, to promote Zhuang language and its culture, and to make decisions related to education and employment. Informed by the assessment use argument framework proposed by Bachman and Palmer, I conducted a content analysis of VSSG, i.e. the Zhuang Language Proficiency Test related documents, such as the test syllabus and the question papers, and I noticed some interesting findings, which is presented below. Generally speaking, the Zhuang Language Proficiency Test focuses on assessing reading and writing skills. Although test developers claim that they develop the test items based on the corpus of real-life Zhuang language material, there is no such available technical report. In the meantime, there is limited or no available research on the validity and the reliability of Zhuang Language Proficiency Test. This being the case, I wasn't primarily focused on the consequence aspects of the Zhuang Language Proficiency Test. In a word, some of the intended purposes of the Zhuang Language Proficiency Test is achieved, but bring limited positive influences. For example, there are limited influences on providing a useful reference for the implementation of the Zhuang script scheme and promoting the Zhuang language and its culture, as evidenced by the relatively small number of test takers and the high portion of Zhuang ethnic people within the test taker population. Also, the Zhuang Language Proficiency Test fails to capture the proficiency level of test takers, especially the underrepresented spoken oral or oral abilities of test takers. In the meantime, there are no available evidence on Zhuang Language Proficiency Test impacts on training institutions. As the language testing field continues to put English assessment in focus, I hope that the preliminary findings of this study, along with other similar reviews, can spark more discussions of the language other than English assessment in this multilingual and multicultural era, hence enriching the diversity in language testing. And here are the references. Thanks for watching. If you do have questions or comments regarding the presentation, please feel free to send your message to the email address provided on the screen. I will certainly respond to you in due course. In the meantime, you can scan the QR code to access my personal website to learn more about my research. I look forward to communicating with you and seeing you in the incoming conferences.